My dad cheated on my mom cheated on my dad, my sister would always get cheated on, my brother cheated on his wife. I never thought that I would cause that kind of pain to someone.
And you do.
Nah, she looks like the type to do that
Yeah,
shit, though.
thanks.
I am a cheater.
Oh, she's cute.
A very hard time in my life when it happened.
Too bad she's a cheater.
I ruined an entire part of myself.
Before, I wasn't very empathetic with cheaters, but after I did it, I understood.
I feel like it's a part of me, but it's not who I am right now.
I'd say in my early 20s, I didn't know why I was cheating. I didn't think a bunch about it.
Normally, a lot of people, they definitely beat themselves up for it. I don't.
Of course you don't.
Yeah, of course. Do they enjoy it?
I was there for the cheating. Like, let me tell you, like, I'm here for it. It's a catharsis. It's cool for like the moments while you're in it, and then afterwards, I feel horrible. It's like, okay, I'm doing this. I feel good because I'm connecting with someone, and I'm not connecting with my partner. And so this feels good to have this sort of connection with someone else.
I cheated in another country.
God.
At that time, I was like, oh, nobody's gonna know about this. I don't say anything. It's, it's all about me right now.
Hey,
At the time, I enjoyed it. But yeah, as soon as I got back, I just felt so guilty. Man, you high and then it went like low.
Yeah, I enjoyed it in the process because one, my boyfriend at the time was 2,000 miles away. And
Bro,
here's my
here we
best
go.
friend's cousin, who is right here and open and willing. And I was like, fuck it, let's go.
I actually cheated on somebody. I was in a long distance relationship. I didn't cheat on the person like through sex. It was something totally different. I just considered other things as cheating. I did not enjoy it. No, it was like with a friend from like middle school. He like hit me up. I was like, "How you doing? Okay, let's go hang out. What's happening?" So no, I didn't enjoy it. And
You didn't enjoy
really
the moment?
horrible.
Like, you didn't enjoy like actually being with the person?
No.
Not at all from the very beginning?
No, it just like if you like let things happen, I just let it happen. I'm just like, oh my god, no.
Really?
Not again.
Then why didn't you stop? Why didn't you say, no, I don't want to do this then?
Yeah. That way, I've been like, my lift's outside, gotta go.
Yeah.
Yeah, at that point.
And he was like my ride, so I couldn't like
my lift is
Hey, yeah.
Wait, she slept with her Lyft driver?
No, like she tried getting away from it,
Uh,
but she like it couldn't happen. Yes. What?
I didn't yet, Queso. Once a cheater, always
I
a
would
cheater.
say I strongly disagree
I agree,
with
bro.
what he's saying, simply because people change, people grow up, people learn things. Just because I did this one bad thing when I was like, let's say 15, doesn't mean that it should haunt me for the rest of my adulthood.
Once a cheater, always a cheater? Okay, no, not really. I've been in several long-term relationships where like I've cheated from the very beginning into the very end of the relationship.
Yo, this guy.
Yo, this guy's a fucking savage.
Awesome. I was like on some straight fuckboy shit. So like I was straight up. So like what I was doing wasn't truly who I was. It was a defense mechanism. I had these strong emotions towards my partner. I really wish that they would listen to me. They're not, and so I'm just going to go and do something that makes me feel better. So I don't.
Bro,
think
then just
that
get out of it.
once
Oh.
a cheater, always a cheater. But
That like Emilio, that's a fucking great point. You either see that's what people don't understand. You either talk out your problems with your partner or remove yourself from the situation respectfully. Do not try and do something to the best of your ability to hurt that other person because you have problems with that person. That's just
And then
that's
stay with
immature.
them until they find out.
Exactly. That's immature. That's fucking dumb. Why would you do that? I don't get it. And this is why some women on social media have bad images of men because of shit like this. Literally because of shit like this.
I do, on the other hand, always tell every partner that I've been with about my habits. share it openly because I think it's something that should be shared more often. Because we're not the only people that cheat. People watching this stuff are also cheaters.
I would be willing to
True.
forgive someone if they cheated on me. 3, 2.
What? Okay,
Nah.
what would you say? No.
No.
Oh hell no! I would
Never.
I don't care who you are, bro. If you're my baby mom,
They're
like-
gonna agree because they like, yeah, I've cheated.
yeah, exactly. Like they're gonna agree, but hell the fuck no. I would
Never.
never. That's terrible. Strongly disagree with that.
What?
Of course they would. Of course, they're the offenders. They're gonna agree.
I told my boyfriend at the time that I cheated on him, and then he forgave me. But then
Oh,
these
bro.
things start happening where he's like, "Oh, but like, what's up? Where are you going?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm going to a party." He's like, "Oh, boys are gonna be there, huh?" I'm just like, "Why would you do that?" That just makes
Because
me-
you cheated.
Like,
Have,
it does
like,
not work.
no faith or trust in
Yeah,
me.
exactly. The
Like,
trust, the
that's-
trust after was gone. Like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm fine. We're fine. Like, no, we're
Yeah.
not, because you're not emotionally, mentally like, oh, I'm like, we're done.
Right.
It wasn't done. So after that, I broke up with him, and I
Oh,
was like,
you-
no, I'm
okay.
not gonna be that person. Just like, oh, you cheated. Bye.
He
I'm
could
not
do
gonna-
better. He could
not
do better. You're
emotionally,
mid.
physically.
You're
I'm just
fucking
like,
mid,
no,
bro.
We're gonna work this out.
You're fucking mid,
If
bro.
it was the other way around, I still would have been begging at his knees to be with me because of
Nah.
how much
No, you
I
wouldn't.
was
No, you wouldn't,
in
bro.
love with him. And I still forgive him for what he's done to me. And if anybody were to do that later on, I'd be like, hey, I've done it too. 3 out of the 4 relationships I was in, I was a cheater. But on that
Yo!
that last one, I got cheated on. Cheating all throughout that first year. Second year, same thing through that. I forgave him for all of it. I was still the one begging him to be with me. I tried. I said I forgave him for that, but I didn't really. I still have a lot of hate in my heart for that. But would I let the next person do that? Hell the fuck no. Like, what do you mean I'm gonna get to know you just for you to do all of that stuff? Like, that's why we learn from our past mistakes. Which that's.
But
kinda
didn't she
neat
just
to
say
make
she cheated in
sense of
3
over and over
relationships?
again.
Right.
How do you learn?
Yeah.
Oh.
Only because before I cheated, I would have actually been all the way back there. And then I came here because I hold grudges. So I mean, I will be more understanding to a person if they cheated on me because I did it. But it would be really hard for me to let it go. 'cause
Queso said, I bet she
always
cried after
play
getting
my
cheated on
game.
after
For
she
me,
cheated 3
actually, the
different
person I
times.
cheated on,
Exactly,
we're
bro.
together, we're getting married next month.
I was gonna ask you about that.
Yeah.
What?
So he forgave me big time.
Wait,
No
whoa,
way.
wait. Rewind.
But it would be really hard for me to let it go because I would always replay it in my head. For me, actually, the person I cheated on, we're still together. We're getting married next month.
I was gonna ask you about that.
Yeah.
Congrats.
So he forgave me.
Yo! Oh, hell no, bro.
Him long, like overseas.
Yes. At first, I was just like, okay, I'm gonna just break it off, not say anything. But he was so willing to fix whatever was going on, and he was like, I don't know what's going on. What can I do to fix it? And I was
Bro,
like,
she's literally set for life, bro.
going on?
Because literally, she can pick a day. She can literally pick a day and be like, oh, you know what? Fuck you. I'm going to get a divorce and take like half of what you own and you going to be
Yeah.
broke as fuck. Like, dude, she's set. She's fucking set, bro. She literally found an S word. I can't say the S word because we're on Twitch, but she literally found an S word, bro. That's fucked.
Have in my head, like, I'm unhappy. I think we should go to counseling and stuff. And so we did, and we're more honest and open with each other, and we were able to like.
We should go to counseling after you cheat. Dude,
Hey,
I don't understand this.
I want to hear what they say.
3, 2, 1, go.
They're gonna
A fucking course, dude. A fucking course.
Well, no, it
it's
makes sense.
Wrong because what if that person that you're in a relationship with is like toxic? You're just like, okay, I have.
Thank
a
you. Ow!
excuse
Oh my.
To cheat on this person. That's why.
Isn't that more of an
Well,
excuse to
but-
break up with the person?
Thank you!
But
This
you know,
nigga's speaking!
You know what I'm saying? Like you're in this relationship and you're like, you have benefits, so why am I
That's a
gonna break
hard
it up?
part, right? It's
Yes.
like this is.
No
what
way.
people
Yo,
are
she's a
afraid of marriage.
cat,
It's
or
like,
what is it called? A
in
gold
some
digger.
ways, It's like, what if shit goes like super south, and it's like I can't just undo this. This is not just a break up.
I am a firm believer that no matter how toxic somebody
I almost said
is,
catfish.
no matter how horrible somebody can be, I don't think anybody on this planet deserves to be cheated on. I wanted to believe I had.
Oh,
a partner,
really?
But I didn't, even though
he called me a dumb bitch every other sentence, and I was the most ugly and stupid person that he's ever met, and I only exist to send him nudes.
Dang. All right. Well, that was
Okay, that one's kind of rough.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
but like you sort of like warranted that type of treatment when you cheated on your partner.
Mhm.
Like you would do the exact same thing if he cheated on you and you were actually faithful.
Unless it was like before, and that's the reason she did. But still, you just get out. Like
Yeah.
it's
Like be the man or be the woman that says, "Listen, I'm not going to hurt this person because we're having differences. I'm going to remove myself respectfully from the situation and just move on." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't get
if
people.
people agree with this, I'm leaving.
Okay, so the chat, the question is, you can be in love with another man or woman. You can be in love and still cheat. Let's see what happens.
I don't even want to look at the screen. If
Oh, ads.
if someone's
Fuck!
agreed, bro. No way.
So who do you want to be?
How?
You know, no one's ever.
We'll be right back after this commercial break. Strongly disagree.
So the reason why I'm strongly disagree is because if you actually love someone, why would you ever want to inflict any sort of pain on them?
That's funny
Well,
coming from
they're
You're
her.
supposed to be there. You're supposed to be their other
Three
half.
relationships.
Why would you want to be the bad half of it? It doesn't really make any sense.
Did you love the guys that you cheated on? You didn't love them.
I don't love any of them.
Did you tell them that you loved
Then
them?
why are you with him?
Yeah, she did.
Well, I never said it to any of them because I didn't love them.
No, cap.
Okay, well that's interesting.
That's so
I
cap.
love the people I cheated on. I mean,
Would you call yourself a selfish person?
super selfish. At that time, for sure, super selfish.
But do you think you could have been selfish in a different way and still not have hurt the person?
Exactly. Yeah, I do. I agree with you. And that's a thing that now at this portion of life, like I try and do. I've not cheated in a long while.
Yeah, I don't have too many experiences in
good,
relationships. So actually, my fiance, he was my first boyfriend. So
Did you feel like
Yo,
you
you're
were too
Bro,
First
you
fo-
ruined this nigga's life, bro.
experience Other people. What was the
200%. So yeah, like I said, he was my first relationship, and at that time, like I wasn't very confident in myself, my appearance, my personality. Guys were always looking at my friends, you know, and I was like, okay, this guy likes me. It's like this is it, you know. And then as I got older, I just like more comfortable with myself, and I'm like out when I was in Japan, I was like, oh hey, people like I getting attention, like I love this, like not like I fell out of love with my fiance now, but it was like, hey, somebody else likes me, I am pretty, like I am cool. He's not just saying that, you know.
Nah, bro.
Nah, bro. It's a lot of lust, not a lot of love.
You guys have not forgiven yourself. I've forgiven myself.
Bro, the pink hair, bro, you need to go on the other side, bro.
I don't think my cheating is not truly who I am. It was the result of not seeing healthy relationships as I was growing up, not seeing how people can work through things in a healthy way.
I feel like I had to forgive myself just because, especially after the relationship that I was in after that I got cheated on, just because now I understand both sides of it. It isn't easy both ways, but I feel like if you really actually want to learn and grow from something, you definitely have
Bro,
to
you
forgive
can see the
yourself
makeup.
because
Yeah, I
you can't
know.
tell
It
if
doesn't.
her
It doesn't
face.
match
I
her.
also
It doesn't
have
match
to,
her
like,
skin.
forgive myself just
Her
for the
skin
fact
tone.
That we're kind of
Yeah.
like in a courtship, so we're like intending to get married. So I could have been in like her shoes of like, oh, fiance, but I didn't get that chance just because of the simple fact that I cheated, and then all that stuff happened. And
Wait, is she gay?
Yeah, that's something that I was like,
I don't know.
damn, this time, if it would have stayed, I didn't cheat, I could have been like married by now. I could have had like the life that I wanted.
Do you think that you would be like you and the guy would still be together if you hadn't cheated?
Oh, never mind.
No. To be honest, because it was, I don't know how long I would have lasted in a long distance relationship. So, well, that's why I cheated.
I'm definitely still working on it. it's something that still.
Would you do long distance?
Last year, so I just felt like all my life I grew up to be
Nah.
this perfect.
I'd
person.
never.
My
It
parents
only
were
works
together,
for
I never, like,
a 0.1% of people.
So when I went to Japan, we
It's
were
like
engaged.
never.
So me coming back, and
Yeah.
I already put money on a down payment for the venue and stuff. I felt so guilty. So like even now, I know everybody is like forgiving of me, but I just have to work on forgiving myself still, because I still think about it, how it affected everybody around me.
Wow. Chat. That was a hell of a video, honestly.
What a disgrace, man.
Another fatherless child. Oh my god,
This
dude.
is what tears look like. When we came here